And people are very scared of weight training for this one reason, especially females, that if I lift weights, I'm going to become too bulky. I'm going to be like, whoa, I don't want to be whoa. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel Velocity. Today, I'm gonna give you a complete guide for weight loss, a beginner's guide for weight loss, okay? Because I get this question asked so many times on my Instagram or when people meet me. Give me some tips for weight loss. What do I do for weight loss? So before I jump into the tips for weight loss, I'd like to point out this one fact that the tips that I'm about to give are generic. They're not specific to your body type. They're not specific to your height, to your weight, to your age, to your lifestyle, to your workout patterns. Because there are a lot of things that come into play when it comes to a proper nutrition plan for your body type and for your lifestyle, which you can make a lifestyle and which you can follow without feeling miserable about yourself, because that's what the starvation diets and the typical low calorie diets do. They starve you and then you feel demotivated. That's not the aim of my diet plans, okay? But I understand that not everybody is willing to spend money on my diet plans, so that's why I have designed these simple tips which will definitely help you at least in the initial stages. Let's jump into the video and break down the tips for weight loss. Point number 1, you'll have to estimate your total calorie expenditure in a day. And I've also made a video on calories. Do calories really matter? So make sure you check it out. It's going to be linked here. My first tip is estimate your total expenditure of calories in a day. You can just type in total daily energy expenditure calculators on Google and you'll find one. And it'll ask you for your details like height, age, etc., whatever. You can just have a look at that. Okay. So you can just have a look at these and it will give you a rough estimate. It'll give you a rough estimate of your total daily expenditure of energy or your calories. Calories are energy, okay? So it'll give you a rough estimate of the energy expenditure in a day and how you can create a deficit according to that. So I would recommend creating a 500 calorie deficit for weight loss, not more than 500. You can even create a 200, 300 calorie deficit, but that's going to be a stable, slow process. 500 is going to give you a better, good, fast results, but I wouldn't recommend going 500 less than the total daily expenditure that you do or going below your BMR. That is not what you're going to do here, because that's going to mess up with your metabolism in the long run. Do not ever do a diet which goes less than your BMR. Please be very careful about this. I'm going to make a video soon about why you shouldn't eat less calories for a long time, because this is what people do and then they fail and then they see results initially and then the metabolism goes haywire and then they eat 800 calories and they still don't lose weight and they figure why they're not losing weight because your BMR is messed up and you can't just expect it to work in the optimal way, okay? So that's my first tip. Estimate your total expenditure. Do not go beyond 500 calories for your deficit. Point number 2 is make sure that you consume a good amount of protein and fiber throughout the day. In every meal that you eat, have lots of protein, have lots of vegetables, and then you can have your carbs or fats in the designed balanced calories that you have decided for your body or the macros that you've set for your body. But at least aim to get 0.6 to 0.8 grams of protein per pound of your body weight. Let me give you an example, okay? So suppose I am 160 pounds. So I am going to eat at least 160 into 0.8. That is going to be 128 grams of protein that I'm going to eat at least, so that I don't lose muscle. Especially if I'm working out, then that goes up to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Simple as that, okay? I have been working out for a long time. So what I'm going to do now, 160 pounds, I'm going to eat 160 grams of protein minimum, okay? Not less than that. So for beginners, you can eat 0.6 to 0.8 grams of protein per pound of your body weight is the minimum that you're going to eat for a healthy weight loss program, okay? Healthy weight loss lifestyle for you. And consume good amount of vegetables with every meal, because the vegetables give you fiber. Fiber gives you satiety. Protein also gives you satiety. Protein and fiber combined together give you a good stable energy release, and they don't keep you hungry in 1 hour. You'll be much more full when you have chicken and veggies with rice than if you have just veggies with rice, because chicken and protein and fiber will give you more satiety. Okay, I hope you understood this. So this was my tip number 2. Tip number 3, cardio. You need to do cardio. It's actually a good tip for weight loss. If you want to do a healthy weight loss and if you want most of that weight that you lose to be from fat that you lose. Okay, if you want to lose more fat than just normal weight, which is water or muscle, whatever, then you need to do some cardio. It's really good for your heart health. It's really good for your blood circulation. It's really good for everything. It's good for your endurance, etc., etc. Yada, yada, yada. Too many benefits for that cardio. Everyone knows that. I know that there are people like me that don't like doing cardio. So I would recommend doing at least 10 to 15 minutes of low to moderate intensity of cardio every day. You can do swimming, you can do cycling, you can do running, you can do jogging, you can do cross trainer like stepper, etc., etc. for at least 15 minutes every day, and you will still be fine. Okay, that is really important for good, healthy fat loss. And now coming to point number 4, weight training. It is really important, and I cannot stress on the importance of weight training. In fact, this should be on the number 2 or 3. I'd say it's as important as creating a calorie deficit and eating good amount of protein. So why weight training is important? It's gonna boost your metabolism, help you grow your muscle. More muscle equals more metabolism. Muscle is the metabolically active tissue in your body. Fat is not metabolically active. It has no impact on your metabolism. You have more fat, less fat, whatever, it has no impact on your metabolism. Having less fat and more muscle will give you a metabolic effect, will have an increase in your metabolism. So more muscle means your BMR, your basal metabolic rate will be more, your metabolism will be better. You will be able to eat more and still not gain fat if you have more muscle. How do you get more muscle? You eat more protein. So don't forget that. And people are very scared of weight training for this one reason, especially females, that if I lift weights, I'm going to become too bulky. I'm going to be like, whoa, I don't want to be whoa. So I'm like, you can't be bulky. You have 8% of the testosterone that I carry. Am I bulky? Am I? No. I've been working out for 3 years. I'm not bulky. I want to bulk up. How do you expect that you're going to get bulky? You're not. Get yourself to the gym and please don't ignore weight training. It's going to boost your metabolism. It's going to give you good effects overall in your body, and it's going to give you a good result for healthy weight loss or fat loss. Tip number 5 is sleep. Sleep is really, really neglected. People think that you can just sleep for 4-5 hours every day and still lose weight, right? I need you to sleep for at least 7 hours every day. Better 8. If you sleep for 8, it's better for your hormones, for your overall health, brain health, heart health, everything, muscle health, everything. But if you sleep at least for 7, that's still gonna give your body enough time to recover. Your body needs time to recover. Sleep is not just, I'm lazy, I'm sleeping. No, it's recovery for the body, okay? Your body needs to recover from the stress that you've taken the entire day. The stress that you take doesn't just come in the form of mental stress or the physical stress. It's also the oxidative stress that you have. When you go out, there's so much of oxidative stress, there's pollution, there's UV rays, there's so many things. Do you not want your body to recover and perform at its absolute best? You would, right? So do not neglect sleep. Don't think of sleep as something which is, yeah, I'm sleepy, I'm sleeping, yeah, 5 hours done, I'm awake and I'm going to the gym, I can do a workout, I can do this, that. I know you can do it, sir. Get this one thing in your mind, that it's not healthy. You want absolute best performance. 7 hours of sleep every day, minimum. 8 hours are even better, but 7 is the minimum that I need you to sleep. So this was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have collected these tips over experience, and I have put these tips which work the best in almost every case. But just reminding again, it's a generic tips video that I've made. This will help you, because I'm sure if you make sure that all these 5 tips are taken care of, you will lose weight, right? And the healthy way, not muscle loss. You'll lose only fat and you'll feel much energetic. You'll feel really good. I can guarantee you that. So thank you so much again for watching this video. I'll see you in the next time.